and welcome back to my channel. I just received a box full of bookish goodies, some books, some other bits and pieces, so I thought that I would share it with you today. So without further ado, hopefully my voice holds out for this, but without further ado, let's dive straight in and see what I got. First up is my October Shelf Love Reads box. The theme for October was falling into reads, so let's see what was included in that. Just a spoonful of sugar, which is a quote from Mary Poppins. So that is a tiny little spoon for a spoonful of sugar. This beautiful wooden bookmark that says "Books fall open, you fall in." This next one is so big, I'm not going to be able to show it all on camera, but it's a shelfie blanket and it is so soft. So it's got lots of little book quotes and bits and pieces on it. Ooh. Lots of different bits of art and book covers, and it's so soft. This is going to be fun to use as a background for photos, as well as snuggling up. It is very soft. This is amazing. This adorable fox-shaped cookie cutter. Some fingerless gloves, which I hope will fit my giant man hands. Let's try them on. Let's see. Oh, they do! Yay! They are unraveling a little bit, but hopefully that can be sewn back in and that should be alright. I'm not sure about the colour. I'm not usually a mustardy shade wearing person, but they are very soft and they are very comfortable, so these are quite cute. A pumpkin shaped cookie cutter and a pumpkin spice cookie mix, which makes more sense now as to why I was giving so many cookie cutters and things. It is a little bit dishevelled from the travel and bits are falling out of it a little bit, but hopefully I can salvage some of this and make at least one cookie to share with some friends. So this is very adorable. And the book for Shelf Love Reads for October was Sawkill Girls by Claire Legrand. I actually have seen quite a few people talking about this, and apparently it is really good. It says turn fear into power. So this will be a perfect kind of October-y read. So I got it a little bit late, but I do like kind of strange, eerie, thriller kind of books as well. So I am very excited to receive this. Moving on to a little treat that I #treated myself. We have some Wonder Dame bookmarks that I wanted to get a random selection of bookmarks. I love bookmarks and she makes absolutely adorable bookmarks. I'll leave the link to her Etsy shop down below, but she is amazing and she does some of the cutest little bookmarks ever. So I asked for a mix and match, so I'm not sure who I'll get, but oh, I can already see that there's Dobby, so I'm very excited. Let me in. Oh, there's also a unicorn. Oh, wait, this is very exciting. Let me in, let me in. So here's the first card for the mix and match. These are adorable, so cute. I love these so much. And on the second card, we have these. I'm very excited because it's got some of my favorite characters on there. If you know me, you know I love Groot. Beetlejuice is amazing, Oogie Boogie. So I'm very excited to have these as well. They're so cute. So these are just a little mix and match collection that I asked for and I love them. Now we're moving on to another book outlet kind of order that I did. I went a little bit crazy because they did have a sale on during October. I believe it was their anniversary sale. So I kind of went a little bit crazy and ordered way too many books. By way too many, I mean enough, like not a crazy amount, but I did order books because there was a sale, so sue me. So let's dive in and see what I ordered from Book Outlet. I've been trying to get into more graphic novels lately, so quite a few of these are graphic novels as well, but I also wanted to be able to introduce my nephew to graphic novels. He's not a huge reader and I find that very sad because there's so many things that I know that he enjoy. He's just not a very big reader, so I'm trying to get him to read more by giving him graphic novels to borrow. So one of the first ones is Dark Souls by George Mann and The Breath of Andulus. These are just like gorgeous illustrations, absolutely stunning. I apparently have a little scanny thing in there. Whoops, I don't think they were supposed to send me that. But I thought it might be something that he could check out, look at, and hopefully I'll encourage him to read a little bit more. Manga is another great way to introduce him to reading. This is actually a little bit of a different manga. I don't think I've ever seen a manga that's actually more story than manga. I don't think ever. Oh, that could just be me. So this is Occultic 9, but I'm very excited about this. He probably won't enjoy this as much because, again, it's a lot of reading and it's a lot of difficult Japanese names and things. But this one's more for me, and it looks like something really cool that I would enjoy thoroughly. Up next is a book that I kept telling myself I wouldn't have, and then it was on Book Outlet and they were having a sale, so I got it, which is pretty much the story to most of these books in here. So this is Wicked Like Wildfire by Lana Povic. The cover is gorgeous. Look at it. Just look at it. It is stunning and it feels so soft. So this is another one that I kind of told myself no, and then I gave in and I got it. This next book I've heard really mixed reviews about, to be honest. It kind of split down the middle. Some people were thoroughly disappointed with it, but I wanted to make up my own mind about it. This is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. It sounds like something that I would really enjoy. It's not that big a book, but apparently lots of people were expecting it to be a lot more than it actually is, so it has had some negative reviews, but I wanted to make my mind up for myself, and it was on Book Outlet, so it didn't cost me that much, so I thought I would purchase it and see whether or not it was as disappointing as people seem to think it has been, or whether or not it's actually something I would enjoy. Next up is Seven Black Diamonds by Melissa Marr. This is a revenge story, I believe. The cover is stunning. Just look at it. It's so beautiful. So yeah, a revenge story is what I believe this is about. And I mean, the cover's gorgeous. It's that simple. The Kiss of Deception. It is #1 in the Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson. This is apparently meant to be quite good. So I thought I would, again, treat myself. It's got this gorgeous map inside. I love maps inside books. They always make me very happy. I love beautiful artwork and maps and things like that. So I've got a really pretty map inside, which I am living for. Another book that I've been eyeing up for a while is A Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh, which I think is not how you pronounce her last name, and I'm super duper sorry. It's got these beautiful textured pages. You know me, I love kind of textured pages and all these beautiful aesthetics. So I am very happy to have a copy of this. Now, I've heard nothing but good things about this next book, and I do follow one of the authors on Instagram, and I think he's really, really cool. He's kind of down to earth. He's my kind of dude, like he kind of says it as it is sort of thing. And that is The Illuminae Files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So I follow Jay on Instagram, and I think he's really, really cool. I do need to get around to reading his solo novels, but I saw that Illuminae was on there, and I've heard so many good things about this series that I thought, well, it's, you know, it's on there, it's not very expensive, so I would treat myself. The next book, the cover is absolutely stunning, so you know I had to have it. It's Warcross by Marie Lu. It has been compared to Ready Player One, and I do love books that revolve around games, gaming, alternative worlds, AI, and things like that. So I am very excited to read this. Again, there's been some split reviews about this, so I thought, again, on Book Outlet, doesn't cost that much, I would see for myself. Back to some manga now, and I've got The Dark Hunters, which is volume 1 in this series. I love anything to do with vampires and things like that. So I'm hoping again this will be something that I can get my nephew into, to get him reading a little bit more. Another graphic novel, this is Legend by Marie Lu, who wrote Warcross. And look at how beautiful the illustrations are in this. It's absolutely stunning. So again, I'm hoping that maybe this will pique my nephew's interest and I can get him reading a bit more with graphic novels. And this one just looked so cool, so gorgeous. I thought I would nab it. This manga just made me laugh. It's called Sorry for My Familiar Volume 1. The cover. Can we just talk about this? It says, when the devil girl Patty finds she's too weak to summon an animal familiar, she chooses a human instead. His name, Norman Volcanello, an eccentric guy with a dangerous fascination with exotic life forms. As Patty and Norman set out to find her missing father, an offbeat adventure begins, which I think is very humorous. So I am very much looking forward to reading this. And last but not least, I have The Last Namsara by Kristen Cicerelli, is what I'm gonna say, and it's probably horribly wrong, and everyone's cringing and going, "Oh, that's atrocious, please stop talking." So I apologise in advance. But I've heard so many things about this, and again, lots of people either love it or they're slating it. So I was like, well, it's on Book Outlet again, so saving me money, and I will give it a try. It says a forbidden love, a kingdom at war, a secret that will change everything. So I'm hoping that this is quite good. It does say the old stories drew dragons the way Jules drew men. No dragon could resist one told aloud. But the stories didn't just lure dragons, they made them stronger. So I think that is a pretty cool concept. So I am very excited to be able to delve into this. And that's it for this unboxing video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, say hi in the comments section. And if you really want to, please hit that subscribe button, but make sure you also hit notifications, otherwise you won't know when I've uploaded. Whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, I hope you have a fantastic one ahead of you, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye!